Avengers Assemble. Welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the videos we're producing, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel as it helps immensely with YouTube's analytics and algorithms. And if you're in a position to support the channel, you can follow a link in the description below and assemble with us on our Patreon. Become an Avenger today with tiers starting as low as $1 a month. Again, thank all of you so much for your continued support. To my Avenger and Founder tiers, a special shout out to all of you, and again to all of my patrons. Thank you all so much. So, this is Marvel's Blade. At the 2023 Game Awards, Marvel Games and Bethesda Softworks announced the collaboration with developer Arcane Lion, known for Deathloop and Dishonored, regarding the creation of a single-player, mature-rated, third-person game based on the iconic superhero Blade. Now, it is been very clear that Arcane Lion has just begun full development. They have entered full development for Marvel's Blade, and it will feature an original story, of course, with the studio's signature style and gameplay. According to Marvel, Marvel's Blade will take players to a quarantined section of Paris in the middle of a supernatural emergency. Vampires have emerged, terrorizing the City of Lights and forcing Parisians to shelter inside their homes at night to wait for sunrise. Vice President and Creative Director of Marvel Games Bill Roseman is excited to collaborate with Arcane Lion on the Blade title. And Bill said, "In honor of Blade's 50th anniversary, we have found the perfect match for the Daywalker in Arcane Lion, a studio of uncompromising artists who continually push the boundaries of game design and innovation. In addition to their award-winning talent, it's their personal passion and bold vision for our half-human, half-vampire that makes this collaboration a perfect fit." Arcane Lion's game director, Dinga Bakaba, is also excited about the challenge of coming up with a unique story for Blade, with whom he feels a kinship. So, this is a very, very special game for everyone involved. It is currently based on the internal leaked documents that we first acquired in our leaked Microsoft and Marvel partnership video. It is a Xbox and PC exclusive title, and of course we now know that that title is, of course, Blade. And it is, at least internally, tentatively scheduled for an end of 2025 release. So, we're going to watch this trailer together, see if there's any surprises that we can kind of gather through it, and just, again, make wild speculations. So, let's begin. We, of course, have the iconic Marvel logo. Bethesda. I really do like the... I have not played Deathloop. Oh, speaking of which, we open immediately with this Arabic. And that is actually the Arabic here is a religious verse, and it translates to, "I seek refuge in the Lord of Daybreak." And just as a quick pause, there's some symbols here that looks familiar, but I haven't been able to place it again in the comics. There is rest in peace up here. There's another symbol there. Down here, there is writing, but I just can't see it clearly enough to know whether or not it's even something that, I could potentially translate. There is again, another symbol over here. What I read as amps, AMPS, I read as amps. Let's see, there is nothing that stands out. I don't see any kind of overt comic numbers. Again, we're freezing it here real quick just to kind of see, and to give you an opportunity in the comments. If anything I miss, I would love to have any insight. So we see a street corner. I'm sure this is going to be a place that we come to in the game. I'm sure, I'm almost positive this is a location that we will actively end up seeing. And like always, we'll get a photo mode opportunity, and we're going to go crazy about trying to find this and get pictures. I love the lighting. It looks great. Now, again, we're still at a point where we don't know for absolute certain what that kind of, open world gameplay is going to be like, but I'm excited for the potential, especially exploring Paris as a Marvel superhero. That's a great location. I'm really excited about that. Okay, we have stuff sliding, getting locked up. We have, interesting frame cuts. Let's see, 973, 958, 450, 75, nothing, ever so often we look for numbers for like comic issues and stuff. So nothing overt is standing out to me. Let's keep going. And again, getting ready for the lockdown, so there's the countdown timer. I'm also not sure, as of the recording of this video, who is voicing Blade. I don't recognize it. Again, if you know, in the comments below, I would love to hear it. Oh, here it goes. We get the atmosphere. Again, thematic red elements. Not just getting started. And Blade. Now in development. So there's not legitimately a whole lot to go on. They are in full development. This is no longer, this is not pre-production any longer. We're out of the pre-production phase. This is in full development. I am optimistic, in terms of the leaks, that a late 2025 release is possible. So I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm gonna hold out hope. Now, Arcane did say they were happy to announce it, but they're going to be going silent. They're going to be going silent for a little bit, is the exact quote, which again is absolutely fair and absolutely, I respect that completely. So it might be a while, so there's not really going to be a lot of reason. They told us they're going to be going silent. So we need to check that anytime we talk about this game, anytime we talk about this title. They literally announced the game and told us, okay, we're working on it. We're going to go work now. Bye. So we need to give them the time. Obviously, it's Marvel, beloved franchises, beloved properties. We want them to get this right. We all want to see these properties executed to the best of their abilities. And it's great to see Marvel teaming up with Microsoft and taking advantage of the slew of studios that Microsoft has under its belt. And I can't wait to see what else Microsoft and Marvel do together. There's a lot of potential in this partnership. There's a lot of characters, and there's a lot of studios that match what those characters are capable of. So, thank you so much for watching. What did you think about the announcement trailer? What did you think about this reveal? And how do you feel about Blade getting his first solo title in 20 years? I think the last game came out a little over 20 years ago. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. Above all else, and most importantly, stay safe, take care of others, and have a marvelous day. Bye, everyone.